Jolly tea drinkers. How are you? How are you today? Let's see. Let's get started. Happy Monday. My shaky table. There we go. How did your Monday go? Well, I hope. Sometimes Mondays it's hard to come back from your weekend, especially if you had a relaxing weekend. Let's see. Okay. Tonight's picture, nice little flower and little teacup again, with our scripture, Psalm 23, verses 1 through 3. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. It's a really lovely scripture, isn't it? Thank you, God, for being our shepherd. All right, let's get to our coloring tonight on this Monday night. Let's see, last night we worked with lighter colors. So how about tonight? Maybe we choose some darker colors, some darker shades to work with. Shall we? Let's see what we got here. Our trusty bag colors. Not so much to choose from. I have a link to the markers in my description box in case you want to check them out for yourself. They're pretty good. They are alcohol markers, so they dry pretty quickly and they blend so nicely. And these ones have two tips, so you got your wide side, the wide coloring adventures, and then you have your thinner side when you want to get into those detailed areas of your coloring pages. I like them, and they're not too smelly, so sometimes you gotta watch those things. Alright, so let's take a look. I'm thinking of trying some darker colored markers this evening, so let's see what we got here. I like a good blue. This one looks like that might be nice to use. And maybe we can do some kind of red, huh? Some kind of a reddish orange. Geranium, it says. I don't know if you can see that. But we'll try it and see. We'll start with those two. Maybe? What do you think? Should I start with the red? I'll start with the red. And we'll check back with the blue. See if that's the way we want to go. So let's see. This orange is red. Let's take a look and see. I like using my thinner side as a novice colorer. I find that it's easier to control and neater. Yeah, look at that deep red. It's pretty nice. So, tell me about your Monday. How did you spend it? What did you do? Was it really busy? Was it stressful? Did you have a good lunch? Did you take any breaks today? No. Yeah, sometimes Mondays can be a little extra stressful. They don't have to be, though. That's be neater tonight than I was last night. I was a little messy last night, but tonight we're going to try to make it neater. How's that? Did you bring your tea with you tonight? Remember, we got to stay hydrated. It's the perfect time of night to drink that tea, that chamomile tea. Or even rooibos. I enjoy some good rooibos tea. Look at that. That's a nice start. Wouldn't you agree? I think so. Let's see. And you know me, I like to move it around a little bit. So let's try this one. Do a little diagonal action maybe. See what kind of different styles of coloring I can choose this evening. Oh man, look, already outside of the lines. That's a shame. But that's okay. That's a little better. I think that worked out nicely. How's that? Yeah? The deep red. Let me see where else we can add this red. Perhaps right here. Yes. And I think right here would be nice. I'm also thinking right about here. That'll work. I like the idea of putting it right here as well. Now that I have this red, I'm thinking maybe a pink. Like a deep, hot pink maybe. That might look nice somewhere alongside the red. What do you think? Let me know. Or maybe a deep, like a dark purple. Sort of. What do you think? I think that can work. We'll try it. This red isn't as orange as it appeared to. How it felt. It seemed a little orangey, but it's not as orange as I thought it would be, which is great. I think sometimes the color on the cats can be a little deceiving, but it's okay. I like that. Let's see, where else should I add this red? Maybe over here. Outside the line. There we go. There's one. Let's see, where else can I add some red? Maybe right here. I think that works. Anywhere else? Perhaps right here. I think that works. Maybe a little something something right around here. Okay. All right. I reserve the right to bring this red color back to add to this flower. Put it on the side. All right. Let's see, what color should we add to this? Should we stick with the original plan for blue or perhaps something else? Let me dig into our bag and see. I think the blue could work. All right, let's try this blue. All right, it's a deep blue, or it looks pretty deep. Ultramarine. Ooh, fancy. Let's try it. Let's see just how dark it is. Oh, yeah, that's pretty dark. Do you like that one? It's kind of cool. Let's add it to a few more spots and see. Right here. Right? Maybe here. I like it. Fill in the spots. All right, look at that. It's a nice little mix. I think I want this big leaf red. Yeah, this big petal rather. Yeah, it should be neater. You're right. Okay. How about that? That's neater, right? More controlled coloring. I like to be a little bit more wild and free with my color. The neater techniques definitely produce a better result though. Let's see. How about that? Like how that's looking? It's looking pretty nice. Where else can we add some blue? Maybe right here, this big one right here. I like that. That could work. Yeah. See how it blends really nicely? I like these markers. Yeah. It's giving a lot of red, white, and blue effects right now. I like that. All right, where else should we add this blue? Perhaps right here. Oh, make it neater. Select that one. Okay. I like it. I like it. We can try to add it. Where else to add some more. Maybe this little corner right here. Maybe right here. Okay. Anywhere else? What do you think? Nowhere else? Do this one. This one's close to the teacup. Try not to color into the teacup. I can do it. I can do it. I know I can. Not bad, not bad. Great. Okay, now let's see if we want to choose a different color. What color should I go with? You think? Should I try to break out that hot pink now? Let's try that. But we reserve the right to come back to the blue at a later date. A later time. Okay. Let's see what we got here in terms of this. Hot pink. This one seems pretty hot. The vivid pink. Vivid. Beautiful. Let's try it. I'm gonna go with, I know, then you have to figure out where are we gonna use it. How about right here? Ooh, okay. I like that color. How you liking that one? It's vibrant. And oops, there you go. Does it? Do you think it blends well with the other colors? I hope so. All right, let's see. I'll add it to a few more spots and we'll see how it does. I think we can add it right here. Maybe? What do you think? I think that works. Okay. And where else? What if I did this right here? Yeah. I think this one back here we can do. Okay. Okay. Are you feeling that one? Do you like that a little bit? Like the combination of those colors? It's pretty nice. Maybe we can add some more right here. Or maybe this one too. Okay. Should I add more? Let's see. Or are we good with this color? Should we add more pink? Do you think we need more pink? We might need more pink. Just a little bit more. If I put some right here. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll put this away for now and we'll find another color. We reserve the right to bring pink back. All right, what color should we add now? What will work here? Orange? Does that sound crazy? Let's check it out. I'm thinking orange. Yeah, sounds unusual, but I think it could work. Do you have any color suggestions? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna try this. I'm thinking this orange right here. It's like something that could work. Oh, and it's called orange. This or let's see. Like a deep orange or a burnt orange maybe? Or should I just stick with this orange? Let's stick with this one and see. We'll use it on one of the petals and see what that looks like. Then we'll go from there. What do you think? I think so. I'm thinking about this one right here. Oh, wait, this one's pretty close to that red. Oh, okay. Not too much. Little messy there, but we got this. How do you like that? Oh, okay. It's kind of working a little bit. It's like a lighter red. I can also, let me try a different orange and see. Or should I stick with this orange? Should I stick with this orange? Or should I try something else? Any thoughts? I think what I'll do is, let me try a different one. Let me try this. Well, there's also this one. So this is the one that we used, orange. And then there's this one. See how it's slightly darker. I can't really tell, can you? Slightly darker. Should we just stick with our regular orange? Okay. Let's go with that. I'll try this. Or, you know what? There's also, well, that one's kind of bright. And then I said we'll stick with the dark ones this time, so we'll stick with the dark. Oh, it's not too bad. How about that? I see some hearts. I like it too. Let's use some right here. Yeah, that works. Okay, maybe this one over here. Oh, look at that, look at that. Okay, okay. And you know what? Maybe put Look at that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Feeling that a little bit. And should I add some more or should I use a different color in here for some of these other petals? What do you think? Put some orange right there. And maybe actually flip it right, like here somewhere. Maybe here. Oh, I like that. Well, what other color would work with these colors? Should I try to find a purple of some sort? Should I try to find... Let's take a look. Or just stick with the colors we have. Okay. Stick with the colors we have. Alright, I see some hearts. Let's stick with the colors that we have. So we have our pink, we have our red, we have our orange, our blue, and I like it. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what I want to add here. What should I bring back for these petals? Should I bring back the pink, like over here? Because I have red here, I have pink here, and orange and blue there. What color would work right here? Or should there be a whole other color? Like what color would work right here? Pink? Let's try the pink over there. We'll add the pink. Well, what do you think? I'll add the pink over here. Okay, got that pink. Yeah, I like that choice. I like that choice. And then what can go? Should I add more pink over here? Over here? What do you think? Can add some more pink right here. I know it's so close to this pink. That's okay. Maybe we need to add some more blue. I like that pink popping out. That's great. I think what I'll do is I'll add some pink here as well. And perhaps some, should we do orange? Maybe the orange. Maybe the orange right here. And this one. That could work. Got some spaces there. Alright, and boom. So then I guess I would have to put pink in this spot here, right? Because it's right next to the blue. Or I could just add more blue there, because I do have a lot of pink. What do you think? There's no blue and there's no pink in the inward part. Let's go with I didn't mean to use this tip, but that's okay. Pink right there. And what works for over there? I can put red in this spot right here. I know it's right next to a red, but that's okay. And maybe a little bit of red right here. Right. And then I can just add a bit of this orange right here. How's that? What do you think? And of course, our trusty yellow. Some kind of really bright yellow for this center. Doesn't have to be yellow, but I'm choosing yellow tonight. I'm excited for spring to come. Winter is just a little too long for my liking. When spring comes and we can see these flowers actually bloom, I love that. Can't come soon enough. And maybe I can put a different color in that center area there. Should I bring the orange back? That might be nice. Center. I could put some touches in there. I like that. Doesn't that look nice? Do you like it? I think it's pretty nice. I see some hearts. I see some hearts. Okay, let's get to our leaves. So as you know, I do like to use, maybe you don't know, I like to use different color greens. So let's see. How about these? They should be vastly different. One is really, really light, one is really, really dark. Maybe we can get a third green in there. Be extra artistic with it tonight. Let's see what we got in the bag, shall we? I want them to look really different. Alright, what do you think? Do those look different enough? This one looks very similar to this. Maybe we'll just keep it 2 greens. There are a couple of minty looking ones. See how these look slightly different? They're probably still too close. So I'll just use 2 of them. We'll use the darker one and we'll use a lighter one. Absinthe or pale green. Let's try pale green. So we'll start with the pale green. Yeah, I guess that's pretty pale. Yeah, does that work? I think it does. And this one. There we go. I hope your Monday was lovely. I hope it wasn't too stressful. And I hope that right now you're taking this time to watch me color with your cup of tea or your water. And now you're just relaxing and taking this moment of just self-care for yourself. When outside the lines. That you're taking this moment of self-care for yourself and just enjoying a moment of relaxation before bed. And hey, if you want to color with me, I left a link in the description box where you can get your own copy of these coloring pages. Maybe you want to use different colors than I did. Hey, get your coloring page and get your markers. I left a link for the markers as well. And create your own work of art. You can't go wrong with using different colors. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Alright, let's use this area right here and this. Listen, this coloring thing is where it's at. If you want to relax at the end of a long day, long stressful day, grab some coloring pages, some markers, some crayons, some colored pencils, and just take a moment to just let your troubles go in the color. There's such a freeness when you are coloring. It's just wonderful. And just the fun and the creativity and choosing your colors. It's a lot of fun. It's like one thing that you can control in your day. You can control what colors you choose. You can control the way you want to color. If you want to scribble, if you want to be really neat and controlled, you can control that. Even if you go outside the lines like I just did. It's okay. Just have fun with it. Just relax and have fun. And of course, drink some tea because tea is also a relaxing agent. Tried it. There's even something kind of relaxing about hearing the sound of the marker on the paper. It's surprisingly relaxing. It is. Don't you hear it? Well, don't take my word for it. Listen for yourself. Try it yourself. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's hit the other green. And alright, so this is the dark one, the darker one. It has sort of an olive look to it. Oh, and actually it's called Olive. Olive eye? Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, I like it. Do you like it? I think it's nice. I think it works. Purposes here this evening. Yeah, see? Very nice indeed. And it's not so dark that it blends in with the black. It's nice. It still stands out, see? It's green. That works. You think it works? I think it does too. Alright, while I'm hitting these leaves, think in your mind as to what color we should make our teacup. You can always use one of the colors that was in the flower. That might be nice. Maybe that blue. I'm actually thinking orange might be nice. You ever had an orange teacup? Oh, look at that. Yeah? Do you approve? Does that look nice? I think so. There you go. That'd be a little neater. Yeah. Right there. Oops. Right? I like the stripes. I think that's coming out really nicely. Yeah. Okay. So we got our leaves, we have our flower, and let me see what color we want to make this cup. Now we can use one of the colors in the flower. This nice blue, this nice pink right here, maybe the red or the orange, or we can choose a whole other color. You know, let's go. Maybe we'll do that. We'll use a different color. Let's see what we have in our bag. So we can go with maybe a gray cup, because we were supposed to be working with the darker colors, right? So perhaps a gray cup. I'm gonna go too dark. Oh, you know what? How about a brown cup? You know, I think that brown may be an underused color. It's natural oak. We can use that for the cup because that might be fun. But it may also be fun to use cool gray. We had some fun with cool gray the other night. That might be fun to use for our cup tonight too. Lighter brown, maybe. Okay. All right. I chose a little slightly lighter brown. Thought that might be fun to try, and this gray. So I think what I'll do is I'll make the cup brown and maybe the platter underneath the gray. What do you think? We have some time. So I'm using brown, and because it's a wider space, I dare to use the wide side. The only question is, should we go in this direction or should we go in this direction? Let's try both. Alright, so look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, can't go in a straight line, can I? Let's see. Okay, let's try option 2. Going top to bottom. Oh, actually might be a little better. Let's see. If only I could draw a straight line. I'm choosing this diagonal. This is a choice. Although I'm rethinking this decision. Okay, let me try this side. Let me see. I'll use the small side to fill in those spots. We tried it. I'm just gonna go back over this way to try to smooth, make the color blend a little bit better. I don't know, am I doing more harm than good? Will these streaks dry like this? I don't know. I thought I went over it enough that maybe it wouldn't. But, you know. It's a wide space. Hold on. Let me see. A little better? Okay. Oh, let me small sections. This spot at the bottom. How's that? Does that work? I think that works. Well, the tea. Let me tell you. The only tea I have is chamomile right now. Let's try the wide one. Let's see if that works better. Let's do this handle. It's a brown cup. I figured that the brown marker hardly gets any love. So I decided to use it for tonight. Are you enjoying this coloring session? I hope so. I'm gonna do the inside of the cup brown as well. Let's see if I can make it straight and neat. Nope. Okay, hold on. That's okay. We're gonna fill it in. I'm gonna cover up the flowers so you can see that. Anyone ever seen a brown teacup before? Okay. There we go. Sort of. Okay, so alright, here's a chance for me to put some color around the rim, maybe. I can use some of the colors from the flowers around the rim here. Let's see. First, what color will work with this brown? You think this pink? Let's recall what we have here from our flower. Probably the red and the orange. vacation, huh? No worries. Alright, so we got some of this here. I was going to do every other, but now I think I just want to do all of them in this orange here. And then we'll choose something different with the other little spots. And there you go. I think I'll make the rim red. Oh yes, I decided to go with the darker colors today. Yeah, switch it up with the darker ones. Made my teacup brown because I felt like my brown marker was getting no love in the bag. So I decided to break it out and showcase it this evening. Like I said, I have the markers in the description if you, and the printing pages if you want to color along with me. But feel free to use what you have as well. Whether you like colored pencils or crayons. Maybe I'll do a night with crayons, ooh. Real old school. Or some colored pencils. I remember that there used to be these, when I was a kid, there used to be these wax crayons. I think they were called cray paws. And you could color, you put a little bit on the paper and then you would blend it out. Let's just see if they still make those. They probably still do. Someone here knows. Make him a tea, slightly reddish here. That would be a fun one to use. They used to be messy but fun. Cray paws, I think they were called. I might need to do some Googling and see if I can find them, see if they still exist. Let's see. Alright, so I got a red rim. I got some red in the cup. And maybe some red in the accents here, huh? I think I'll do every other this time, and then I can incorporate some of the blue and the pink from the flower. Right? Good idea, right? Oh, I messed up my pattern, but that's okay. Let's hit that blue. You hate using crayons and pencils? And colored pencils? Well, maybe we should do a night where we use colored pencils. So we can get over that phobia, right? We face those fears and we stomp them to the ground. We'll find, we'll get a nice picture and we'll grab some colored pencils. And I'm sure it'll look really nice. And if I can find some cray pots, we'll have a cray pot night at some point. All right, I think I want to make this right here pink. No, you know what? I'll keep this blue. Let's make that blue. Ooh, almost straight that time, guys. Aren't you impressed? Oh yeah, I like how that came out. Let me just put them here. Alright, let me throw some of that pink in there. I used to get in trouble for sneaking pens. Mediterranean, huh? Yeah, I suppose it does. Maybe I can stick some of the yellow in here as well. see if I can get the yellow in there. I'm glad you find it peaceful to watch. Thank you so much for watching. This right here. Right there, a little bit there. A little bit over here. Okay, maybe the rest of it can just be yellow. I'm thinking too much. I want to put some red there. Put this one here. Right here. And maybe right here. Alright, so let's see. What if we make the plate? I was going to go with the dark color for the plate. This lovely, it's like a dark gray for the plate. Or is that too dark? Should I go with something lighter? Maybe we can use like one of these greens. I can make the bottom of the, let's see this. Make the bottom of the cup in this dark gray color. Like that. And then maybe something else here. I'm thinking about either using a color from the flower, maybe the orange. That might be nice. Let's go with orange. All right. I dare to use the wide tip again. Let's see. Oh, and maybe I'll do the orange on the inside and around the rim we'll do a different color there. We'll see how that goes. Let's try the wide tip. Ooh, so far so good. So far so good. Hold on. There we go. Around the corner. Something like that. Just a color on this side with a wide tip in. Yeah. At least a little bit of a line. So what I found last time is if I cross over it again, it kind of helps to blend a little bit. You liking how that orange looks so far? I think it works. Okay. Yeah, halfway there. More than halfway there. Man, I keep going outside these lines. All right. All right, how's that? How's that? Okay, there we go. Sort of. I was trying not to have any streaks. Sort of. Okay. And I think I'm going to hit a little bit of red around the rim there. So it matches the cup. There we go. And should I go red underneath? I'll go with maybe more orange underneath because it is part of the plate, right? I suppose it doesn't have to be. It can be any color we want it to be. We can make it blue. Let's make it blue. There we go. There you go. Ooh, came in nicer than I thought it would be. Lovely. All right, now we color our scripture. Our scripture tonight was Psalm 23, chapter 23, verses 1 through 3. Familiar to some people. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. I'm going to use our blue to color in those letters. I always like to choose two colors. Yeah, right there. And there we go. And 3. There we go. All right, and I think I'll use maybe that pink. I do like that pink. Oh, you know what? Let's go with orange. We'll kind of match our bowl and plate over there. Our teacup and plate, I mean. Well, like I said, I hope you had a wonderful Monday. Hope it wasn't too stressful. And if it was, I hope that you were able to relax while watching this video. I do hope the rest of your night is peaceful and lovely. And if you need any more help getting relaxed and getting ready for bed, I'd like to recommend a bedtime tea story. Check out our playlist. Mr. Coffee and Miss Tea have so much fun. We solve mysteries. It's fun, peaceful, light mystery to entertain that this was relaxing for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed our masterpiece. There's the masterpiece. Oh, all the lovely colors of the rainbow. And I thank you so much for watching. And maybe we'll do this again tomorrow night. Until then, I hope you sleep well and you have a good night. Until next time, Jolly Tea Drinkers.